In today's video, I'm going to rank the last 15 books that I've read into a tier list. The levels are Unicorn, which is a mythical creature, the best of the best of the best, life-changing book. So good, okay-ish, how many pages left? Please just make it stop. Which I'm sure we've all had our own experience with these type of books. So please, I know I'm going to ruffle some feathers today, but this is my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But I think without further ado, let's jump into the list. Off the bat, we're starting off strong. The most recent book that I've read is The Power of One by Bryce Courtenay. 630 odd pages. I loved each and every page. I've not gone through a book so quickly. A little bit daunting, a 600 and something page book, but really one of my all-time favorites. And for that, I'm actually going to put it in the unicorn status. The next one on my list is A Story of an African Farm by Olive Schreiner. I knew I was in trouble early when I started reading this book. The next book is A Story of an African Farm by Olive Schreiner. Every time the story started getting interesting, it would end abruptly. Characters I don't think evolved as good, and now thinking back, the book was relatively okayish. Nothing really to write home about. Should you read it? Probably, but it's not gonna, it's okayish. Our next book on the list is Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. When I picked up the Da Vinci Code, it was one of the books, one of the authors that surprised me most. I didn't think I was going to enjoy the book so much. So then obviously enjoying Da Vinci Code, I went on to Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. So yeah, something really enjoyable. And I think it's going to go for so good. I really do enjoy these type of books. The next book on my list is American Dirt by Cummings, Janine Cummings. This book starts off like a rocket. And I did feel towards the end it kind of did dip off, but the story all in all was very, very good. And I think it's something I'm always recommending. So I think this one goes to so good. The next one is Snap by Belinda Bauer. Typical thriller, murder mystery, whodunit. And when you compare it to the likes of James Patterson and Coben, it's nothing really spectacular, something new. These type of thrillers I'm always enjoying. It wasn't a bad book, but because it didn't do anything different or changes the genre, I'm going to say okay-ish. Am I going to recommend it to read it? Yeah, go for it. It's a good murder mystery. Maybe a little bit different, but does it change the game? By all means, no. The next one on my list, you guys lied to me. I went to Goodreads. The reviews were 4.8 out of 5 star. Hundreds of thousands of reviews. I went to Amazon. I went to all the places that reviews books, and the reviews were 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Astounding, brilliant. The book is called Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. I felt it was a crime to publish this book and a punishment to read it. I don't know what the fuss is about. And this is where I think I'm going to ruffle some feathers. People have absolutely loved it, but I felt after the, spoiler alert, the murder scene, the guy just had monologue after monologue after monologue. And honestly, if you've read Crime and Punishment and enjoyed it, please tell me what you enjoyed about it, because I don't see anything. Many times when I was reading this book, I was like, oh, 300 pages left. Oh, 200 pages. It's such a graft to read this book. I didn't enjoy it at all. So this is the first one, is please make it stop. The next on my list, complete game changer to Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. My personal opinion, one of the greatest shorter novels of our time. If you haven't read this book, I'd highly recommend you reading this book. The book I'm talking about is The Flowers for Algernon. It is not okayish. It is not so good. This is a unicorn. About 150 pages, maybe 180 pages, a small book read in a diary format. If you haven't read it, try and get yourself a copy. This is a game changer. Brilliant. I cannot give you enough accolades, acronyms, synonyms, anynyms, how good this book was. Definitely up there with the unicorn. The next book is Anne Michael's The Fugitive Pieces. I know there was a war. There's some archaeologists on a Greek island somewhere, but It's something that I didn't really enjoy, and just thinking back now, I just don't think back on it fondly. So I think this is going to go to how many pages left. Something I won't recommend. I know it's a classic, it's on the list of 101 books to read before you die, but man, I just think these classics just aren't for me. Moving on to the next one, it's The Tattooist of Auschwitz. Please excuse my pronunciation. True story, this book I really, really enjoyed. I think there are 2 follow-ons, but this one, where would you go? So good or okay? No, I can't put okay. It wasn't in line with, it was better than Snap, better than the story of an African farm. I'm going to put it with American Dirt and Angels and Demons. I think that's fair. The next one is the Harry Potter series, not just a book. So I'm a late arrival to the Harry Potters, and I read all of them in one go. It took me some time, but that's why I got a box set over here. Is it okay? Is it a unicorn? Is it so good? I'm going to put the box set in so good. The only reason is that it doesn't compare to Flowers of Algernon and The Power of One. Those books, I think back, and it's just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And the Harry Potter series was very, very good. But I just can't bring myself to put it on the same level as Flowers for Algernon and The Power of One. The next book on my list is Goodnight, Mr. Tom. Going into this book, I knew nothing about it. I knew it was maybe for a younger audience. No ways. This book was brilliant. Every time I think back of it, I think back fondly, fond memories, some lump in the throat stuff to laughing. The only question now, is it a unicorn? Or is it so good? This is a tough one. I'm actually going to put in the unicorn status. I think it's that good. Is it better than Harry Potter though? This is a tough one. Okay, for now I'm just going to put it in so good. It's just so good. Okay. Again, I can't put it on the same level as Flowers for Algernon. The next one was on my list of 101 books to read before you die. It is the Bridget Jones Diary. Something, again, in a diary format, just like the Flowers for Algernon. Was it on the same level? No way, Jose. But something I did find enjoyable. So for that reason, I'm going to put it okay-ish. The next book, called The Anomaly by Michael Grutke, one of the best starts of the book. I think the first 80% of the book, I would have put it in so good, maybe unicorn. I really, really enjoyed the story. If you have read the book, you understand exactly where I'm coming from. For me, it just fell off a cliff towards the last 80% or 20% of the book. Because of the start and how good it was, 80% into the book, I'm going to put it in okayish. If it ended a little bit better, I would put so good. No, it wouldn't be the unicorn status, the so good. But because of the ending, in the last 20% of the book, I'm putting this in okayish. Okay, and the next book is The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. I just don't think these classics are for me. Many times when I was reading it, I always looked how many pages left, because I do want to finish the book. Maybe it grabs me, but the whole way through, it just wasn't my jam. Again, another classic. Do I like the classics? I thought so, but with these three, man, I'm just not too sure, hey? And then the last one on the list is Need to Know by Corin Cleveland. Again, something, the James Patterson Coben, a good story, kind of leaves you hanging in the end. Is it okay? Is it so good? Thinking back now, I did enjoy it. So, will I recommend it? Yes. Need to Know, so good. It was okay-ish. Okay, let me just have a final run here. So that's Unicorn Status, American Dirt, Goodnight, Mr. Tom. I think that's a solid, so good series there. Okay-ish, Anomaly, Need to Know. Yeah, it's okay. Fugitive Pieces, Great Gatsby, how many pages left? Yep. I think this is my list. This is my tier list of the last 15 books I've read. Happy with this sort of sequence, where every book is. Let me know if you would move anything up or down, and if you have read any of the books. And I'd love to see your tier list somehow. But anyway, don't hate me too much. I know I've ruffled some feathers with these guys, but that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye for now.